jail. That's the sentence for 6 members of the Kitchenuhmaykoosib Inninuwug First Nation, including Chief Donnie Morris.
Justice Patrick Smith sentenced the group this morning at the Superior Court of Justice, a decision that shocked many community members present in the courtroom. The sentence follows a contempt ruling when the defendants refused to follow a court order to allow mining company Platnex to drill and explore on KI's traditional lands. Amanda Bay has the story.
Shame on you!
A case that highlights the clash of two very different perspectives and cultures in a struggle over one of Canada's last remaining frontiers is exactly how Justice Patrick Smith described the issue that has been ongoing between KI First Nation and mining company Platnex, dating back to 2000. Today, a move by the court that brought reality to the fight for the small First Nation community, their local leaders taken away and put behind bars for the next 6 months.
Today is a very dark day for Canada, and I am ashamed to be in Canada today.
Justice Smith explained that his decision was based on an open declaration by KI leaders that the order of the court would not be respected and they will never allow mining or exploration to take place on their traditional lands. Smith also cited KI's lack of financial means to pay any sort of fine. Defense lawyer Christopher Reed says the decision wasn't entirely unexpected. Reed says the government has chosen to ignore a problem that he says has solutions.
What these First Nations are saying is that they have to adopt an approach where they sit down and negotiate with them, negotiate land use planning, and withdraw some areas from mineral extraction and mining. And there's no reason they can't do that. They just choose not to do it. And that's why these conflicts are going on right across the province now. The Mining Act needs to be reformed, and First Nations need to be taken seriously and given respect, not just lip service.
Justice Smith did provide all of the defendants the option to purge their contempt by complying with the court. Only one band leader made that decision and opted out of jail time. The others stuck to their guns.
I have no qualms about going to jail. I believe in what I'm doing.
For you, it's worth going to jail for?
For me, to make a point to Canada and Ontario, yeah, I have to. Because if we stop here and not go all the way, what's the point? I mean, I wasted enough money.
Nan Grand Chief Stan Beardy says more community members and leaders are committing their support, willing to be incarcerated as well. He says they will continue the fight for the KI leaders while they sit in jail.
The Ontario government has a legal duty, a requirement to consult and accommodate First Nation people. And the Ontario government failed us in this case, and the result is what you see today. Our people are not criminals, but they are being criminalized by practicing what we have done for thousands of years.
Amanda Bay, TVT News.